All right, let's get it. Welcome back to the show. And today I want to dive into something. Dude, it was just too good to not share by voice, to not record. I wrote it. I put it in a blog. I tweeted it. And I was like, bro, I got to record this. It's just that good. As a matter of fact, I read Tolstoy in the morning. I read Epictetus, just some little different devotionals. And then normally I get into my random reading. I didn't even get to it. Let me read to you what Tolstoy wrote. And I was like, pfft. All right, so here's what he wrote. He said, if you live your whole life into the present, you have no questions about your future before or after death. And, I went on to something else and I was like, I can't go to anything else. I came back around to it and I read it again. If you live your whole life into the present, you will have no questions about your future before or after death. I mean, dude, we worry about our future all the time, right? I mean, we're just so pressed and so worried. At least I am. I don't know if you are or not. But we live our whole lives just with all these questions. And he said, if you live your whole life into the present. See, this is different. He didn't say in the present. He said into the present. So I looked that up. And I said, what's the difference between in and into? See, when you live in the present, you hear the cliche, be where your feet are, be in. In means it's surrounded, it's encapsulated. Being into the present, that's action. That's expression. That's full engagement. It's the only way you are living present tense. He continues on. Your life in the present is the time when God lives in you. Therefore, a minute of your time in the present is more precious than anything else. Try with all your might not to waste time and look carefully at the manifestation of God within you. Manifestation, it means embodiment. It means God isn't just out there. God is here. But he can only be here if you are. He can't be in the past. The future doesn't even exist yet. Tolstoy said, this is one of these haymaker shots right here. Nothing goes away. Nothing was or will be, for everything is here, now, in the present. See, nothing was past. Nothing will be future. For everything is here, now, in the present. Bro, just write that down. I didn't even catch that when I first read it. And I started unpacking the thought, and I wrote that down. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Everything is now. Nothing was. See, yesterday, when I was there yesterday, was now. When I get to tomorrow, it is still now. It will always be now. Bro, that changes everything. We spend all of our lives nestled in two different time zones, the past and the future. And Tolstoy says, if you want to eliminate any questions about your future, do you have questions about your future? Of course you do. And he said, if you want to eliminate any questions in your future, live your whole life into the present. So what are you worried about right now? Your finances, your job, your weight, your future? You know where all that worry comes from? Stress, fear, anxiety, depression. You know where those things are? In the past or the future, not in the present. Think about it. Think about your finances. Future or past. Damn. Think about your weight. Future or past. Oh no, when am I lose weight? How did I let myself go? Job. I get stuck in this job. Past. Man, I gotta make some more money. Future. That's it. And I guarantee you, bro, All of that. That's why we're depressed. That's why we're fearful. That's why we're stressed out. That's why we binge drink. That's why we eat too much. That's why we have toxic friends that just validate our mediocrity. It's just bullshit. And if you begin, and dude, this is a process now. If you begin living, not past, living your whole life into the present, expression, action, those things are going to start losing their grip on you. If you're anxious, you're thinking ahead. If you're depressed, you're looking back. But when you live fully into the present, just action. Those things, those burdens, they're weakened. They'll be there. There's some obstacles, I get it. But they're going to weaken their stronghold on you. And you're going to stop asking, what if? And you're going to stop saying, I should have. These are future and past statements. And they're not productive. They just weaken you. They diminish you. Begin living fully into the moment. Bro, as I wrote about this and thought about this, is why I believe writing will save your life. Because you get to think about these things. I think this is why kids are so happy. I do. Because they ain't talking about yesterday, and they're not worrying about tomorrow. They're just playing in today. And I think sometimes it gets a little sobering, man. I'm 51. I begin to appreciate. I have my struggles. I have my days. I'm just big lipping it, regretting, wishing. But I begin to appreciate, bro, if I do this thing right, I'm about 40% in the tank. I got about 60% left. Let's go. But I think as you begin to age, you begin to live fully into the present. Like the shit you used to worry about in the past, you're like, fuck it, man. And the things you're worried about the future, I'm just glad to see today. I was talking to a guy yesterday. I was delivering a vehicle to him. And, we made it work. And it was over his budget. But, I helped. He helped. Wife came in, said, let's go. And I was shaking their hands. Good customer of mine, man. Shaking their hands yesterday. And they were like, Marsh, fuck it. This is all we get. I get one life. My wife and I, we're going to enjoy this. This is what she wanted. I want it. Let's go. He said, we can afford it. And I get it. He ain't worried about the past. He's not stressing about the future. He's just here. My dad, the same way. He's 84. He exercises every day, hangs out with his dog and his wife every day, and loves to write and read. And, dude, the conversations I have with him, he ain't talking about the past. He ain't worrying about the future. He's just talking about what he did today. He's just living it. He's 84. He's chilling. And that's what's key. See, Tolstoy, think about this. Tolstoy didn't say live your life in the present. He said live your whole life into the present. That means action. That means all in. No more hanging around in the past. No more agonizing over what's next just now. I've often said, and I always say, there's always next. But really, there's only now. Next is the opportunity. And the opportunities are going to show when they need to show. When they show, it ain't up to me. What I do to live fully into the present, that's the only thing I can control. So when opportunities come, I'm present. I can seize them. I can see them and seize them. Boom. And roll with it. Think about how much emotional currency, how clouded you are, cluttered, constipated with worry, fear, and regret. Can't do nothing about it, bro. That's why the Bible says, give no worry of tomorrow. Give no thoughts of tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to take care of its own. Why? Because tomorrow, when tomorrow gets here, is called today. There will never be a tomorrow. There will never again be a yesterday. It's always today. Be here, into Live into the present. The only questions I want you to have today. You want to eliminate any questions about about the future before and after death? Begin living fully into the present. That's the only place God can reside in your life. That is the only place he can reside. Into the present. Let's go. And the only questions I want you to have need to be questions of curiosity today, of creativity today, of learning, of productive confrontation. Like not assuming. I'm not going to assume anything. I'm going to know. Let's go. And whatever it is, I'm going to be all right. So you have that curiosity and that creativity and that wonder and that awe. Bro, you listen to this over and over again. You read this, it can change your day. Today. And tomorrow, that will be today. And 5 years from now, will be today. Live fully into the present. It's all I want you to do. You got any questions? You got anything looming around? And is the wrong kind of wonder. Like, oh man, what are you anxious about? What are you burdened about? What are you regretting over? It's unproductive. It's debiting your life. You want credits? You want to live your life with no regrets at the end? Don't worry. The questions will all answer themselves. You don't have to worry about it. You don't even have to answer. You're answering the questions by living into the present. And let God do his thing. All right? And I say God, man, call it what you want. Universe, life force. I'm just saying, man, it's that power. And it's that power within you. But you won't be able to ignite it unless you're fully living, fully, wholly, not pieces, not fragments, wholly into the present. All right, let's get out of here. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. Never settle. Stay tough. Peace.